guys, it's game day! Woohoo! Go Huskers! I made this delicious cheese dip right here. So if you would like to see how to make it, stick around. Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to need a pound of hamburger, some taco seasoning mix, chopped green chilies, some cheese sauce of your choice. I've used Velveeta before, and it works just as fine. It still tastes good. I just think this new stuff that I got, it melts a lot faster and it's a lot easier to work with. Okay, and then I got some Rotel there. That's the diced tomatoes and green chilies, and then some chips of your choice. Also a crock pot with like the best savor ever, the crock pot bags. I don't cook anything in a crock pot without them. So the first thing you want to do is get the crock pot bag into your crock pot. And then you want to take your cheese and open up your cheese. The directions say for this kind to put half a can of water in. It just looks like that. So you put your cheese and half a can of water into your crock pot. And I am using 2 cans of cheese. Oh yeah, and also make sure to put your crock pot on high. I should add here, just to clarify, if you're using Velveeta, just add like the whole block of Velveeta, but don't add any water. The only reason why I'm adding water is because that is what the instructions on the can say to do. So just, yeah, if you're using Velveeta, just use the whole block, no water. So once you get that all mixed up, your cheese is going to be really nice and smooth. Then you just want to add in the whole can of Rotel with the juice and everything. And stir that up. Okay, and I'm only going to add some of the chilies. This is a pretty big can, and I like it spicy. I mean, I don't like spicy food. My husband does. And plus, we're going to be adding taco meat to it. So I'm just going to add, you know, just a little bit at first. You can always do a taste test later. If you need to add more, you can add more. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take away. So just keep that in mind. Now we're going to be working on the hamburger. I just put a little bit of water in there instead of oil. I prefer to use oil or water over oil. I think it works just as good and it tastes just the same. So I just use water. Basically, I'm just going to put the hamburger in and see. We have this hamburger. My in-laws have cattle, so we get to get some cattle butchered, and it's really, really good. I really highly suggest that you find somebody you can get your own beef from. I think it tastes a lot better this way. But anyways, you just add in the hamburger. And this is about a pound, I think. I don't know, maybe it's a little more than a pound, but make sure to wash your hands so you don't cross-contaminate nothing. And just, you know, cut it all up. And normally, about this time, I would add some salt and pepper and some onion. I just use the dry onion. But since we are putting in the taco seasoning, I'm not going to put any extra seasonings in it. So yeah, just make sure you get that all flattened out into little itty bitty pieces, and then I like to put a lid on. I think it cooks a lot faster that way. So put your lid on and just check it, stir it, make sure nothing is pink, get it all cooked, and then we'll be ready for the next step. Okay. There's still some pink in there, so just want to chop it up with your spatula. Make sure it's all in the itty bitty pieces. It doesn't take very long to cook, so just keep an eye on it, and you want to just make sure there's no pink at all. If you're worried about the water, usually by the time it's done cooking, the water will all evaporate anyways. But for this, actually, if we have water left, that's alright, because the seasoning is going to call for some water, so it'll all work out. Yes, my stovetop is broken. I am aware of that. It's been broken for quite a while. I don't know. What do you think? I hate my glass top. I do not like it at all. I would much rather have either electric or gas, whatever. It doesn't matter, but I hate a glass top. I don't know. Okay, the hamburger is done. It's all cooked through, so that's good. There's a little bit of water left, but that is okay. We're going to add in the seasoning. And I'm just using the Great Value kind. You can use whatever kind you want. I think this tastes just as good as the name brand, and it's a lot cheaper. So just follow directions. Okay, now that the meat is ready, we just want to put it into the cheese. Pretty simple. Alright, now that the meat is in the cheese, you just want to give it a nice mix. Stir it around there. Alright, and that really is it. I'm going to turn this down, though, to warm. This crock pot, I love this crock pot. I've had it for, well, I guess we got it as a wedding gift, but it sometimes can run a little high, so just be careful and watch it. Yeah, so I mean, if you wanted to eat it right now, you could. We aren't going to eat it for, I don't know, about another hour or so, but that is it. My dogs are coming in here. Yeah, so that is it. That's just our version of a cheese dip. It's really good. It can be spicy or not spicy, depending on how many chilies you put into it. But, yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. We have a Gizmo. Hi. And a Sammy. Samson. There he is. And a Skeeter.